showing you how to get these beautiful beachy waves with your curling iron. It's a technique I've learned at school. It's my favorite curling technique. I use it on my clients when I'm at school and they love it. It's one of their favorite curling techniques I've used on them, and it's super fast and super easy. So if this is something that you want to learn, go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, so to get started, I already showered and blow dried my hair. This is my natural hair. It has barely anything to it. There's no like wave pattern. If there is any, it's like nothing. This is the wave that I get, is my front pieces. So this is a curling technique that I found works really well in my hair. My hair keeps this curl really well. Normally, because my hair is so straight, it doesn't keep that curl as well as other people's hair might. So this is something that works really well for me, and hopefully it would work really well for you too. And I do recommend using heat protectant in your hair just to help protect it from that curling iron. And also the curling iron I'm going to be using is my Marcel iron. And this is one that I got at school. You can get it at Sally's. I believe they sell it at Walmart, Ulta. I think it's like $35, $40, but it is a great investment. I love this curling iron. I prefer to use this one over a regular curling iron any day. If you can't get one, you can still use your regular curling iron with this technique. The only thing you want to make sure is that your clasp part, you want to try and loosen it if you can, because you don't want it to be too tight. If it's too tight, it'll pull your hair when you're doing this, and you'll start pulling out your little tiny pieces of hair and just ruining your hair, and you really don't want to do that. So get heat protectant and get a Marcel iron if you can. If you do get a Marcel iron, the way you want to hold it, and again, this is totally up to you, the way I hold it is I put 3 fingers on the bar right here. I put my thumb back here, and I put my pointer finger in between these two. And then when you're doing it, you go open, close, open, close, open, close. Okay? And the good thing about this is this bottom part spins, so you can rotate it easily like that whenever you're curling your hair. And you'll see me doing that with this technique. So first what we're going to do, we're going to just divide our hair in half. And it doesn't have to be a perfect part. And then we're going to be getting vertical sections. And even when I had my longer hair, it works really well still with the vertical sections, rather than going in horizontally and doing a bunch of different sections. You can go in vertically and do about 4 sections on this side, 4 sections on this side, and call it done. So you're gonna get your hair, and you're gonna grab, you don't want it to be too thick, but you want it to be a little bit thick. I grabbed about that much hair. And you could start from the front if you like. I just like to start from the back. You're gonna grab your hair, put your little stand down, and you want to warm up that hair to open up that cuticle and help hold that curl. So you just warm it up super fast, go back in, and this is a 2-hand technique. You're gonna roll your hair like as if you were curling it regularly. You're gonna pull it out a little bit, and then you're going to twist it underneath like that. And then you're going to roll again, pull, and twist, roll, pull, twist, roll, pull, twist, and it falls out. And when you're doing this, you want to be sure to leave your curl in. You don't want to mess with it. Alright guys, so I actually went ahead and curled this side already, but I'm going to show you again on this side how I did all of this. and then I'm gonna show you on like 1 or 2 pieces, and then I'm gonna fast forward through the rest of it. So again, we're gonna grab our section from the back. We're gonna grab our Marcel iron or cooling iron. And again, we warm up the hair. So you put it in, roll it, pull, and then you're going to twist it underneath. Roll it, pull, twist it, roll it, pull, twist it, roll it, pull, twist it, and then pull. Alright guys, I'll show you on one more piece, and again, you want to leave that alone. You don't want to touch it. Alright guys, and now I'm going to fast forward through the rest of this. Hair curled, we're going to just leave it in. You don't want to play with it, you don't want to touch it. I know some people like to just break those curls up, but you want to leave it in your sections because you want to let your hair cool so that it closes that cuticle and keeps that curl really well, because if you brush it out while it's still hot, then it's going to loosen up that curl and start making your hair straight again. Alright guys, now that we let our hair cool and let those curls set, we are going to, you can either use your fingers or you can use a wide tooth comb. But you're just going to brush through your hair and loosen up those curls from each other. To get my hand and go right in my crown area and just brush my fingers through it, and you're done. I don't like to use hairspray because it does weigh your hair down and it can make those curls heavy and fall flat, so I don't use hairspray. I'll get some hair oil, rub it in my palms, and just rub it throughout my hair. So if you have some hair oil, I would recommend using some, and it makes your hair shiny and healthy. The one I'm going to be using today is the Garnier Fructis Moroccan Sleek, and it has argan and Morocco oil in it. I like to use this one as a cheap hair oil if I can't go to the beauty supply store and get the kind that I normally use. The kind I normally use is by Matrix, and that is my favorite hair oil. But if you can't get that one, you can use this one. This one also works really, really well. I'm just gonna get a tiny bit. You want about a dime size, and then rub it in your hand. I like to rub it in like as if I have lotion on, so I'll get in between my fingers and just rub it all over my hands. Then you get it and start from the bottom, that way all the oil that's on your hands doesn't make your hair look oily. So start from the bottom, or you can brush through the sides. And then it'll distribute that oil to the bottom first, and then you can go through and do the top. That's it. After you have your hair oil, your hair is all done. If you want to do like a braid or something in it, or if you just want to leave it like that, that's totally up to you. Let me show you the back. Alright guys, so that's it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!